everything you do in life, and I mean everything, has inherent risk involved. If you're going to get married, it's risky to get married because you can't see the future, right? You can't see what's going to happen 5-10 years from now. But on the flip side, not getting married is just as risky because you're risking being single for longer or eventually being married to someone else. And so it's cost benefit analysis every single time. If you marry one person, you're stuck with that person. That's risky. But if you decide not to get married at all, it's also risky because you don't know, are you actually going to be happy in your 50s and 60s still single? Every decision you make has inherent risk. Same with a career change or choosing which school you go to for college. All of this stuff has inherent risk on both sides, whether you do it or not. We talk about this in business a lot. If you want to invest in a company that you're like, man, this company is going to blow up over the next few years, but you decide not to because you feel like it was too risky and it does blow up, what happened? You lost all of the opportunity to make money on that business. So there was risk in not investing, just like there's risk in investing. Everything has risk. So what we have to decide with Christianity and with Jesus is based on the available information. Is it more risky to take him seriously or not? Is it more risky to say, okay, let's look at the evidence, let's read the Gospels, and first, is it more risky to just brush them off as story? Or is there enough evidence to say, actually, I should at least take this seriously? Because it's far more risky to just blow it off when the evidence is not in support of that. And so people want to say, oh, I'm just agnostic, I don't want to decide. That's inherently a stance against Jesus. And for people who believe in Jesus, it's equally risky because the Apostle Paul said, if the resurrection didn't happen, then our faith is void and our lives are meaningless. Basically, we have lived our whole lives for Jesus and he's fake because he didn't rise from the dead. If he didn't rise from the dead, then everything we've done in our lives is meaningless. And so being a Christian in the same way is inherently risky. And so we want to look at the evidence and decide, are the gospel accounts reliable enough to give us accurate information on this person named Jesus so that then we can decide for ourselves which is more risky? Is it more risky to believe in him or to not believe in him?